So here we are on the south side. Thought I'd give you a quick look around, and it will be reasonably quick, I hope, just to show you what we've started to stock this with. G'day folks, Andy here from McDowell Manor. See underneath, that's the lime tree. We've got lettuces growing. Well, Rossie's got lettuces growing. Rossie's done all the hard work here, folks. They're doing remarkably well for being in all of about a week. What's she got on this side? Oh, she's been moving her. That looks like, well, I think it's parsley. I'm not sure. Oh, it might be basil. It doesn't look like parsley. I think it's basil. So she's obviously, we've been getting a bit slaughtered on the north side by possums. So she's moved something over here. You can see the evidence where it got slaughtered on the north side. There's another little lettuce in there. That's the lemonade tree, that one's under. So the lemonade and the lime both survived. Ah, so lots of lemon. So we've got some cucumbers in here, some silver beet up the front, parsley that also got slaughtered by the possum. That'll be another cucumber, little tomato, not much else yet. To watch it and see, there's another slaughtered parsley, the bloody possums, I tell you. And there's a couple of more cucumbers. And this is in fact the orange. Now it produces quite a nice little orange. I've eaten those oranges. Remember, this was on the north side, so we got a severe haircut and then a move over. And there's a little carrot in there as well, but that's an aside. That's an accidental. I found it and planted it. Decided we'll probably, this is under that big gold pender tree, bloody thing. We've decided we'll probably plant flowers under here, just something pretty. It's fairly shady in the back corner, so I might find a nice looking couple of shade plants that aren't edible. You can see I've got one of my beehives in up the back there. It's been out in this yard for probably 6 months now. The big dragon fruit's going well. All the rest of the grow bags are gone, except for one in the very back corner which has an avocado in it that I didn't have the heart to sacrifice. All of these mock oranges, and they're a night jasmine, Rosie calls them. I don't know what they really are. They've been cut right back. They're going to get these bags of horse poo. And I'll tidy them up a bit more yet. And let them thicken up as a nice screen. I've hidden up the side there a whole lot of my clay balls from the old aquaponics. Rosie's still cleaning some of them up and binning them. I had them in pots and she didn't like that, so we've pulled the pots out temporarily. I'll work out which pots I want. They'll get hidden over in there behind the chook shed. Bob's your uncle. Now this poor little bloody thing, I'm really upset about this. This was my Malay dwarf coconut. It did not take the move at all well, and I'm worried I'm going to lose it. If I do, I'll replace it because it's one that I actually really want. The chickens have settled in very well. Now the chicken house, I'll give you a quick look at that. There's the feeder down there, and the quails are on the other side. So we've got an airlock door here. This is all vermin proof and snake proof. We've got a bit of storage in here. You can see the girls are very inquisitive, coming over for a look. Now that's the chicken cages. That's the nest box in that one, and the other ones are just so Rosie can get in easy and clean it out. Don't know if you can see much in there, probably not. Got 3 eggs out of the girls today. Down the bottom on the quail side, I have one little cage here in the corner that's a convalescing cage. So anybody that gets too badly beaten up goes in that one until they get better. So from about here, where my hand is up on the bottom, is one shelf, and then the whole top is another shelf. Now they're pretty long, so I'll stand here at the door and show you. That's actually quite a long way. Oh, 2.4 metres or almost 3. So I'll get this door open and give a little looky-loo inside. So yeah, we're very happy with the chicken cage. Got a bit of storage on top. It's working really, really well, actually, got to say. Isn't it, girls? You love it, don't you? Now, I was going to get rid of a whole lot of pots, but I found if I store things here, right beside the quail cage, provides me with a little bit of sun buffer. So I'll probably get some matching tidy pots and sort of eventually move everything into there so it's neat and tidy, but also provides that shade screen. So we're now on the north side. This end hasn't changed. The avocado's doing remarkably well. Silver beet's getting ready for harvest. That's actually quite large, that one. The one beside it. Isn't it funny, they were planted at the same time? Japoti carver's never really done much. Rosemary's doing very good. The strawberries are running amok, actually. Now, they started, believe it or not, way down the other end there somewhere. That's a tromboncino, and if we just follow him along, you'll see, in fact, of course, I can never, oh, there it is. It's actually got tromboncinos already on it, which is fantastic. That hasn't been in, oh, there's the second one. That hasn't been in all that long. We had a bit of rain, it just bloody took off. That's Cape Gooseberry, strawberries at the bottom. That's a bush variety tomato. Now I'm going to grow that more because it's the one that it's actually got quite a number. You should be able to see under there, in here, quite a number of tomatoes on. And it seems to me the possums don't readily find it, so that's a real bonus. I don't know what that is, whether that's going to be a squash or what. I'd say so. I'd say it's probably a volunteer pumpkin. Some dill there that got slaughtered by the possum. There's where some of that stuff came out of. Got munched by bloody the possum. We've got some seedlings coming on nicely. Tromboncino, basil, and I think some silver beet. The ones in this one aren't going so well. I'm hoping I'll get a shoot out of a Madagascar bean, but you never know. That's your normal cherry tomatoes. I've got a pepino. Let's see, your pepino cutting has done very well. So that little bloke will go in. Quite excited about that. Now this is all the new beds past this gooseberry. You can see the bed runs the entire way now, the whole yard, which is great. So we've got some silver beet just gone in, tromboncino, basil, tomatoes. What are you? This is a mandarin, yep. Tomato, cucumber. That's the curry tree. You can see we've left that in the pot. I don't want it to root. It can try to stay the size that it is. More tomatoes, bit of lettuce there. That's a cucumber. We've put the lychee in just, well, Rosie mostly did it. I just had to carry heavy things. So there's a pawpaw. That was looking really good, that little red papaya. Slaughterated overnight. Another tromboncino. That's warrigal greens and silver beet. Doing quite well, quite happy about that. That's another edible. One of the spinach varieties, I never remember who's who. There's the other two beehives, doing quite well. Sweet leaf, or katuk behind it. A couple of little lettuces, a couple of little tomatoes. And that's essentially the grow patch. Except for out the front, but I'm not going to bother showing you that because not much happened out there. So you can see, isn't that a ripper? Look, that whole side, that's a long way. That's a lot of garden bed, folks. But we're just trying to take our time. Normally, because I'm a bull in a china shop, as you all know, I'd have crap in here all through here already. In fact, Rosie had to move a bit, maybe. I can't confirm or deny that. Oh, there's our shallots, which look more like leeks at this stage. So she's pulled the reins in on me and said, be sensible. let's just go through and plan it properly. So that's what we're doing, and we're going to space our cropping. Common sense, eh? Alright, well hopefully you've enjoyed seeing the changes and what we've got planned and what's coming on. Should be a bountiful summer, I predict. Alright folks, hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to subscribe and come along for more silliness, and we'll see you soon. Have a good one, eh? Hooroo.